Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable mug coins on the market. And don't forget to use code FERDY at checkout for 5% off. The link for their website will be right at the top of the description. Are you looking to take your Madden game to the next level? Look no further than Civil.gg for the best ebooks on the market. Choose one of 2 membership options, and don't forget to use code FERDY at checkout for 25% off. What's going on, guys? Today we have a different type of video that I've been wanting to make for a while. I was just waiting for the right day to post it. But today we are talking about the leapfrog ability slash the Jurtle, the Jurtle move in Madden 22. I actually did make a video how to Jurtle in Madden 21 at the beginning of Madden 21. I think it is actually still my highest viewed video on the channel, which is kind of funny that we're kind of coming back to this. But today, yes, we are talking about the leapfrog ability in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. I personally think it is one of the most underrated, underappreciated, underused abilities in this game that should be used a lot more. I mean, I use this ability on my running backs and I kill people with this ability game in and game out. It is so frustrating to face, and in some instances when you can really get used to the Jurtle, how to Jurtle in Madden 22, it is busted, man. It really is. Some of the runs that you're able to make, some of the space you're able to create. So today we're going to talk about the ability, and also we're going to go over some clips and how you guys can get better Jurtling in Madden 22. Before we hop into it though, about half you guys who watch the videos are actually not subscribed. So most likely, yes, you right now watching this is not subscribed with those notifications on. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and you will not miss a single gameplay, a single tier list, or a single upload. So if you are not familiar with the leapfrog ability, it doesn't work the same way that it worked in Madden 22. And I believe it did work the same way in Madden 21. I don't know why I never tried doing this in Madden 21. But in Madden 22, this ability, I'm telling you, it is just busted. So in Madden 20, the leapfrog ability led to better hurdle animations. It made you jump way higher. It really didn't do much else besides that. It just made you jump higher. In Madden 21, they changed it so the hurdle animation is the same amongst all running backs, I guess, depending on your jumping or whatever. You always get the same leapfrog animation, but they made this leapfrog ability which prevents fumbling, which is why this ability is so bust. And you're probably thinking, dude, I never hurdle. Why do I need the leapfrog ability? But yes, the leapfrog ability also covers Jurtling. It also does that as well, and only for 1 AP on elusive backs. I mean, it is just a busted ability. The fact that you have more of a chance of fumbling on a normal tackle than jumping in the air trying to get by 4 dudes or going over someone is just broken in my opinion. So the leapfrog ability, 1 AP, prevents fumbles while hurdling. Okay, so now we're on MUT.GG, and here are all the running backs in the game currently that can get leapfrog. And all you need is 90 jumping. That's all you need. I mean, there are guys with 94, 95, but all you need is 90 jumping. There are some guys that actually aren't on here because they have 89 then powered up. You can get leapfrog. But yeah, on elusive and receiving backs, the ability is just 1 AP. 1 AP, which isn't much. It really isn't much for an ability that I think is debatably a top 5 ability in the game for me this year. I know that there might be a couple comments like, nah bro, it just isn't, but I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna show you guys some clips just how broken this ability really is. And as you guys can see, the leapfrog right there for 1 AP. And let's find, and also, I mean, the spin move is also very good too, so you can kind of combine the spin and the Jurtle together. Let's find a receiving back. Right, here's Walter Payton abilities, and you guys can see right here that the leapfrog is just 1 AP on both elusive and receiving back archetypes that have 90 jumping. The 90 jump stat is how you get this ability, and running backs lower than that don't get it. It's simple as that. Okay, so let's just get started with the complete basics, and let's just talk about how to Jurtle. If you don't know how to Jurtle, I'm gonna explain to you guys right now. Okay, listen, it is a combination. We're gonna stand still. It is a combination. I'm gonna go full screen for this. Hold up, let's go full screen. You're gonna want to hit the Y button, and then while you're hitting the Y button, you're gonna want to either put the stick to the right or to the left, depending on which way you want to Jurtle or hurdle. All you got to do is you're running. You don't even have to hit the back button for this. That's how busted this ability is. And running without the back button in Madden 22 or even any Madden is just, it helps your run game so much. So the fact that you can get this animation to pop up without even hitting turbo just makes it even that much more busted. So we're running here with Zeke. I hit Y, I change direction. I hit Y, I changed. Oh, I didn't jump there. If I hit Y, I change direction. You see it lighting up right there because Zeke does have leapfrog. And like we kind of said earlier, leapfrog does not change the animation. It just eliminates the risk of fumbling from Jurtling or hurdling. So let's do it one more time. We're like this. I flick it the opposite way. I flick it the opposite way. I'm not even hitting the back button right now. However, you can hit the back button if you want to. I don't like it because it makes blockers shed more and, you know, it makes corners pursue faster, stuff like that. So I don't hit the back button whenever I do it, but just know that is how you journal. You know, it's a combination of the Y button and the angling the stick to the right or to the left, depending on which way you want to go. Okay, so now we have a clip from this weekend league. I'm using the team of the year, 97 overall, Kenyon Drake with that leapfrog ability. And here we go. I'm going to keep this little pause up here, but I'm kind of going to talk you guys through what I'm doing. Sometimes you guys can't see what's happening on the controller from just watching the gameplay, so I'm going to kind of talk through it. And here we go. The first thing is, do not hit the back button. I know that your first instinct, I kind of touched on it in practice mode, is to hit that back button, hold it down, to go fast. But I'm telling you, do not do it. The way this game is programmed, you get punished for hitting the back button. Defenders just shed 12 times faster, and you can still make this animation happen without holding the back button. So yeah, I really barely hold it unless I see open grass and I'm trying to beat a dude to the end zone and I'm, you know, down the sideline or whatever. But here we go. Kenyon Drake, not holding the back button. I see my block set up. I'm not holding the back button. And right here, I see Taylor Mays. I'm one-on-one with Taylor Mays, basically. He's blocked. He missed. So Taylor Mays is going to over-pursue this. And basically what I'm doing right now on my controller is I'm pointing it in the opposite direction. I'm pointing it all the way towards, like, this faithful sign. Like, I'm going to run out of bounds here. And right, it does kind of take a little bit of feel, but right when he gets into my, you know, my sweet spot, at this point, I've kind of gotten used to when to journal and how to make dudes miss. That does take a little bit of time, but once you kind of know when to activate this animation, stuff like this can happen. Keep in mind, my shoulders, I'm trying to make my running back run this way. So the user, or even the CPU, this move can also make CPUs miss. And the crazy thing is, Taylor Mays is one of the hardest hitting safeties in this game. Your first instinct shouldn't be to try to journal right by this guy. And the fact this move is so like literally zero risk and such high reward, it makes this ability for just 1 AP, by the way, just so busted. Watch it right here. I'm running this way. I just cut right by Taylor Mays, and it's a easy walk-in touchdown. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, let's move on to the next clip. Okay, so our next clip is actually a failed journal. I want to show you guys still how good this move is, even when you don't successfully get by the man. So right here, we are using the Cordero Patterson. It's the Cordero Patterson Team of the Year gameplay. So if you watch that video, you've probably already seen this clip. But basically all it is I'm going to run a stretch play. And I think I do hit the back button here pretty early because I'm trying to beat Surtain to the corner. So I'm trying to beat Surtain. I definitely step on it right here. And once I get by Surtain, my stick, again, is pointed like I'm going to go out of bounds, and then I journal. So here's what happens. I then journal, and yeah, this is not going to work. So sometimes you do get like a little glitchy animation where you kind of brush shoulders here. But I do run into Palomalu. I do run into him. But you know, usually when you journal, you should be falling backwards. There used to be that animation where the guys would grab your legs and throw you down. That's not in the game no more. Here's what happens. Are we ready for this? I instead fall for a first down. Yes, I fall for a first down. Yeah, that's how busted this move is. Stuff like that, it just happens. All right, here we go. Another clip from the same gameplay. I'm going to talk you guys through it. I see two guys. You see me lift off right here. I shouldn't. Let's run that back a little bit. Okay, there are two dudes off a block. And a safety. There is one white jersey, but he's down on his hands and his knees right now. But yeah, three dudes in front of me. There's no way I score here, right? There's not a chance I make two guys miss with one journal, right? No, I lied. My stick is completely this way, like I'm running towards the Saints logo. I journal Surtain. Look at him. Look at Surtain. He's clicked on, by the way. No animation. Palomalu, he's not clicked on. Brush shoulders. And then I see the safety. He goes for the strip. And again, I set my shoulders right when I see that safety, like I'm going this way, in a double journal for an easy touchdown. Don't lose any acceleration. No risk in fumbling. Again, no risk and very, very high reward. Okay, so this next clip actually isn't a leapfrog. It is just a journal. And I want to show you another way you guys can use the journal. And yeah, there's a good risk that you could fumble by using a defensive player and journaling like this. But you know how you guys sometimes do lose, the control of your player after an interception? You can actually journal immediately after an interception. So it's really good in scenarios like this where you could be going out of bounds with your user. Like, I'm completely faced this way. I just journal up the sideline. And yeah, you can change direction very easily, very nicely that way. So yeah, that is another way you guys can use this journal, this journal move in Madden 22. Okay, this is the final clip, I promise, but if you follow me on TikTok, you've probably already seen this clip. But yeah, basically all it is just another run. Mike Vick, by the way, 66 carrying. When I was using this Mike Vick card, I was just journaling into every single hit because, again, You have a 0% chance to fumble when you jurtle or hurdle. Like, say I knew I was gonna get stopped in the backfield, I would just jurtle because why not? I can't fumble obviously, but here we go. I'm just gonna let this clip play. I mean, there was no real strategy here. I just saw, my pancake set up, and yeah, this guy was also trying to make me fumble because when dudes saw Mike Vick, they would be like, oh, I'm gonna hit him hard. I'm not sure why he was in three up man deep either, but again, just never losing speed, just galloping right through the defense. And I think I lied. I think I actually have one more clip. Okay, I lied. This is actually the final clip. I keep finding new ones, but this isn't a weekend league game. Again, you're gonna see me just jurtle by a dude here. And the biggest thing that I didn't say it yet, I don't think, is taking advantage of these dudes that are over pursuing. They're trying to beat you to a spot. Say someone sees you run stretch, they're trying to beat you here. They're trying to meet you. Sorry, my mouse on the wrong screen. You're trying to meet me here. You're trying to get here to make the tackle, or here, wherever you're trying to go. And what you want to take advantage of is, again, you want to almost aim in the opposite direction with your stick and then flick it and hit Y and just make dudes miss. So, and even say this dude over pursues and for some reason he's not blocked, you could also jurtle through the guard and the tackle, or the tight end in the tackle. You could also do stuff like that, just jurtling between blockers. And again, even if you don't see anything happening, say you just don't see it, and say you have 3 dudes around you, there's no chance of you getting out of this, why not jurtle? Because I'm going to say it now, I'm going to say it again, I'm probably going to say it again after this. It is a move with 0 risk and such high reward. Usually, it's high risk, high reward, low risk, low reward. No, this is a 0 risk, high reward scenario for obvious reasons. You're going to see here, I think I make the safety miss, I believe. I'm going to keep my paws up. Yeah, go to a stretch, and again, you're going to want to take advantage of these over pursuing guys. Yep, I see the safety, and you see me. You see my guy. Like, I turn. I already know what I'm doing here. Like, right here, this dude right here, he knows he's about to jurtle. He knows it. And also, if you are facing a good player, their first instinct is to click on and dive at your legs because, there's really no chance of you breaking that tackle. But, yeah, once I kind of feel the distance, I mean, yeah, but you also do need space to jurtle like this. But, again, I mean, sometimes if you're just congested and there's nothing there, just jurtle. Maybe something will happen. You never really know because, again, it is 0 risk and high reward. And I set my shoulders. This dude stands no chance. One-on-one. I mean, don't even lose acceleration. Kenyon Drake to the crib just like that. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. And again, it was a different kind of video, but I just wanted to shed some light on this leapfrog ability and how much I love it. I use it all the time. I kill people with it all the time, and I never see anyone using it or talking about it. So yeah, leapfrog, 1 AP on elusive and receiving back archetypes. Hopefully some of you guys try it out. Let me know how you like it. Maybe tweet me some clips of you jurtling. Yeah, you never know. And I know probably a lot of you guys, a lot of you guys who are watching this video are the real ones. So shout out to you guys. And let me know if you've tried out leapfrog, how it is, if you haven't tried it before, or if you are getting better at jurtling. I mean, it does come with time. It's not going to be instantaneous, but man, it is so broken. And hopefully these clips could show you guys just how good this ability is. Because again, I'm going to say it, 0 risk and high reward. That is the story of leapfrog, man. It is really just that good. So if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and as always, I will see you boys in the next one.